What's going on, you guys? Tristan Montgomery here with today's episode of Commute Chronicles. Man, excited, man, to be back. And I know it's been a few days. I was out for almost a week in another country, man. Awesome time. But first and foremost, again, this is Tristan Montgomery. If you're on this live, or if you're seeing this on my blog or my YouTube channel, which you will get out of subscribing, liking, staying informed through my blog at tristanmontgomeryonline.com, is really tips and strategies. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, sales professional, and on my, my blog, my page, my YouTube channel, you're going to get tips and strategies to be able to help you through the journey. Help take full advantage of what you're going after, whether it be in business, personal, or any type of dream you're going after. So consider subscribing, liking, and following the blog. So with that, I'm excited about today's episode of Commute Chronicles. Again, I'm excited to be here, baby. Back state bound in Texas, man, coming from the office. And today's topic on this episode, I'm not sure how long this is going to be. Hopefully I can keep it short. But it's something that I'm very passionate about. Is stacking your reasons why. What do I mean by that? Stacking your reasons why. This past week, as I was in Cancun and coming back, I didn't feel the same way I used to feel with big trips, and a way a lot of people tend to feel coming back and kind of getting back to the normal things and getting back to the daily grind. Sometimes you may feel that once you get back, the vacation is over and you can get a little down. But I came back excited, man. I came back completely excited, man, ready to go after this thing. Because the first thing I was thinking about is that I just added a why to my list. Going to where we were, the resort we were at. I mean, it was just an awesome time, guys. Like, that was the second time we've been to Cancun. But this time around was a lot different. We knew just what to appreciate, what to look for, how to have a good time, and it was just awesome, y'all. Like, we were with awesome people, man. Some people we haven't seen, in years. A lot of our blue and white family, and I'm just so excited, man. So excited, had such a good time. But what that ended up doing, instead of me being kind of down, oh man, the vacation is over, it got me back here hyped, because my whole thing is, all right, it's time to go back to grinding. It's time to grind it out and say, you know what? You're not about to wait that long to do something like that again. I need this to happen ASAP. Does that make sense? This has to happen again very soon. And with me being so excited and passionate about that, I'm like, you know what? In order for that to happen, a couple things. First and foremost, I'm going to have to work my butt off. I'm going to have to grind. But also, it's like, you know what? Before we do that again, I'm going to put some things in place that I know I may have been putting off. I got to put that in front of that. What does that mean? Stacking the whys, baby. All of us, most people, I don't care what you're doing, nobody likes to be in debt. Does that make sense? Nobody actually likes to be indebted to somebody else. You know what I mean? Unless it's a real estate deal or smart debt. And I would say read up on that as far as the different types of debt. But the debt that most individuals are in, consumer debt, nobody likes that. Nobody likes to, pay interest and things like that, and be in credit card debt and all that stuff. And that's just something that, this year we concentrating on, let's get out of debt. And it's like, okay, now I have this new why that I want to get back in Cancun as soon as possible. But it's like, okay, let's stack that up. Let's put the why that you may have been putting off, becoming debt free, ahead of that. And what that would do in turn, because I want to go back to Cancun so bad, it's going to force me to get the other thing knocked out. That's what I mean by stacking whys. We all have reasons why we do what we do. We all have families. We all have, not all have families, but we all have people that we care about. We have people that we love, and, we have different reasons why we do what we do. Different people that we want to provide for, different people that we want to put in a better position, whether it be ourselves personally or family and people that we care about. What I'm saying to you today is stack those whys up. Stack them up. Find out all the reasons why you do what you do and why you need to take it to another level and how that's going to affect other people. One thing that I have noticed just from excelling and just doing better all around, it's been helping other people around me. I don't know if it's just because of the people that I'm around, but when one of us does better, we all tend to raise our game. we all tend to go to the next level. We all tend to start excelling and just going to another level. So I know there's good that comes from it. Even if you're doing it for you and your family, it's good that comes from it from everybody. But I'm saying take some time and look at the reasons why you do what you do, stack them. The ones that you really want bad and you want it right now, stack those behind the ones that you need to get done that you've been putting off. And look at that list. Look at it. You know, keep it in your mind. Write it down. Make it a wallpaper on your phone. Do whatever you need to do. I know for myself personally, I'm about to upload, keep Cancun around me. You know, I'm about to keep, becoming debt free around me. Like, I'm about to keep that in my mental every single day as I grind, because I need to keep that in front of me in order for this to be done. But I'm telling you guys from experience, because even going into this trip, that was my whole focus. Like, we got to get there, we got to get there, got to get there. Now we there, now we back. I'm like, okay, got to get back. So let's stack those whys up. I hope you guys got value out of this. Stack those whys. Stack them. Write them down first, find out what they are, and stack them in the best way in order for those to become a reality for you and your family. So with that, again, I hope you guys got value out of today's episode of Commute Chronicles. You know, as always, if you are one of those individuals that are like me, that just didn't see working until, retirement, or working until I was, 50, 60, 70 years old as a real option, just because we know what's happening with the economy. We know Social Security, by the time millennials get there, it's not going to be there. If you're one of those people that may have that in the back of your mind thinking, man, this has to be something else I can do. There has to be a different way. There has to be other opportunities out here rather than just the more conventional, part-time jobs, Uber, stuff like that you can do on your own schedule. If you're looking for something, you're looking for a way to have some additional income coming into your mailbox every single month. You controlling your own time, being your own boss, helping other people. Comment below more information. Let's have a conversation. One of the other things that happened this past weekend is that my side business, which will one day become my only, my main business, went through complete rebranding. Man, I'm so excited about the vision of where we're going. The motto now, build your legacy. That's all. I'm all about that, and I'm excited about where we're going. So if you want to find out more information, comment below more information. Let's have a conversation. But I also want to hear, what are some of the whys that you have? Like, what are some of the whys that you need to stack and put into and prioritize right in order for you to make this year your best year? So with that, hope you guys got value out of this episode today of Commute Chronicles. Cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. But as always, have a great day. Have a great and prosperous week, great and prosperous month, but most importantly, have a great and prosperous year. It's Tristan Montgomery signing out, saying God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video.